I didn't ask for this site.
She camping, she clapping, she clapping, she flying, she's flying, she's driving, she's driving, she's adventures about.
Hey Camp Fam, welcome back to Adventures with Val. Thank you so much for returning. And if you're new here, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here is where I share my journey as a solo RV traveler, exploring beautiful places, camping, glamping, and living life on the road. If you love to travel, love RV life, and a little adventure, you're in the right place. Hit the subscribe button and join me on my journey.
Every sunrise whispers, go where you live. Cooking by the fire or on an RV stove. She's making memories wherever she roams. From the highways to the back roads, there's no limit. She's free, solo spirit, big adventures. That's a life she believes. She camping, she clamping, clamping. She flying, she driving. She's adventures with that, exploring it all.
Due to my camera being inoperable, I specifically asked for a pollen site. People, be careful when you're booking your sites. Sometimes you may have to get out and assess the area if you don't have a backup camera or a person backing you in. I didn't ask for this site. Whenever you're backing in, take your time. Remember, this is your expensive equipment that you're backing in. So take your time, take it easy, be patient, and get a smooth transition. So guys, I asked for a site that I can pull into. She gave me site 20, so I guess I had to work it. And this is what I'm working with. It's already too long. I guess I can go out the back. I decided to leave the trailer tires on the cement. I did not want to put my tires on the dirt, so yeah, we made it do what it do. It'll be okay. Crazy. It's not what I asked for. Oh well. This key box is where my leveling system is located. It took me a minute to learn it, and I'm still learning some things about it. But this is where I would unhitch my truck. And what I want to do here, I want to raise we see the little legs right there in the front of the trailer behind the tailgate. Those I want to make sure that they get on the ground. I want to level those or raise them up so I can get the truck unhitched. It's good to make sure that you have a clear mind, and if you have to have a checklist, have a checklist. I forgot to put my chalks down as I was trying to raise up the trailer. So good thing that I remembered it, and because you don't want your trailer just rolling back, and especially with mine being on the edge of the concrete. Now what you don't see is I had to do this part twice, simply because when I tried to unhook the level on the fifth wheel hitch, it was stuck in there. I should have rocked the truck back just a tad bit just to ensure that was out of there. Because sometimes, you got to do a little manual rocking your truck back and forth or whatever, just a tad bit. And when I mean rock my truck back, I mean tapping on the brakes and the gas slightly to put it either in position in the reverse position or the drive position. And sometimes it works and it makes it a smooth transition. And I did not have a smooth unhitching, as you can see right here. And I was very displeased. I love to be able to just drive out of my unhitching, and that was piss poor. So I'm allowing my fifth wheel to do its own auto leveling. And when I say I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for auto leveling simply because when you have a traveler trailer, unless you have a specific system put on your traveler trailer, you are manually leveling your trailer, and that can be a pain in the butt, just making sure that everything is level. And at this time, I'm going to give a shout out to all the passenger princesses. Be glad and be appreciative of your role, because as you can see here, I'm doing all the outside labor. But I'm not going to hook up the sewer until in the morning. Alright, so guys, this right here little mechanism, it actually locks down your dog bone, or whatever you want to call it, your surge protector. So I'm going to put that over there. This prevents people from stealing your surge protector. I know what you're saying, that everybody should be a happy camper and nobody will steal anything. But baby, I grew up in the military. The military always taught me that people will steal. They will steal just to see if they can get away with it. But I'm just saying, protect your valuables. And these dog bones or these surge protectors are not cheap. So what you would do is you would take that mechanism and you would put it around there and squeeze it. When I say it is very difficult to get off, very difficult to get off. I will put a link in the description box below for it. Other mentionables that I do love about my RV is that I can move my slides in and out from the outside. And occasionally I do talk to myself because I am my own best friend.
There's freedom in the wind and fire in my eyes. I'm adventures without the solo fifth wheel woman with my dog by my side. Life's so humming. Family and friends are joining in when they can. But this open room story's where it all began. cooking by the fire, with the griddle burning bright. Always chasing adventures every day and night. From campfire dinners to s'mores and sweet songs. Every mile we travel just heat us. In my rolling kitchen, I whip up a feast with laughter and stories that never cease. About the soul fifth wheel, the size, most humbling. Family and friends are joining when they can. But this open road stories where every campsite's a memory, every trail's a tale, with the stars above guiding me on this trail. Hey, there's joy in the journey, no matter where we're on, 'cause the road and the fire will always feel like home. Oh, I'm adventures without the soul fifth wheel woman, with my dog by my side. Life's so humming.
Now this slide also has a button on the passenger side, but it was easier for me to just come inside and maneuver this. I hope you guys don't hear the snoring in the background. I'm editing this video while my mother is laid up in the hospital and she is getting it in. Do me a favor, if you're looking at this video and you can hear my mom snoring in the background, put a nose in the comment. Put a nose emoji in the comment. And this is going to guarantee you if you're subscribed, it's going to guarantee you a chance to win something special from me, AWV. And this is exactly how I'm going to do all of my giveaways. And this is exactly how I'm going to do it.
Family and friends join in when they can. But this open road stories where it all began. Cooking by the fire with the griddle burning bright. We're chasing new adventures under every moonlight. Me and my pup, we're rolling on adventures with Val.
For those that don't know, that little orange mechanism is a fifth wheel lock. It prevents anybody from trying to hook up to your RV and pulling off with it, you know. You know, I'm my dear's niece, so I have to grab my purse. My family calls me Fatima because y'all, if y'all watch Zach and Fatima, y'all already know how Fatima rolls. But we don't have bad with it. But anyway, I'm here, guys, and just let you know, we women, we do it too. So I'm just gonna put this up right now. Coffee in the morning. Oh man, thank God I didn't have to come far. I got to lock the fridge down. And I got to get some eggs. All these dishes were clean that I put in here when I left Friday. But then my soap spilled. Never fails. Oh well. I'm gonna put that tonight. Putting all my food in the freezer part because it's frozen. I mean, I'm putting it in the fridge part because it's frozen. And I want to keep it cold, but keep it at a defrosted state so when I'm ready to eat it, all I got to do is like pop, 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 you know. Yeah. Stay hydrated. that was supposed to be an easy process of unhooking, but it wasn't, due to the truck, how I unhitched the truck. I didn't like that. Normally it's a smooth transition, but yeah, I'm not gonna do much in here today. I got to do some cleaning up from Friday because we kind of like rushed getting home because I had an appointment, and then we had somebody come by to do some work on the house, and yeah, so for the most part I'm just gonna chill, try to get some studying in or whatever I'm gonna do, and take a shower and go to bed. If y'all have any questions about the fifth wheel process, I'm not the expert, but me being a woman, I wanted to empower you guys to let you know that you can do it too. You don't have to get brand new. You don't have to go far, far away. You can locally camp. You can get a good used fifth wheel or camper. But as from my experience with my travel trailer, the fifth wheel handles better than my travel trailer did as far as me pulling. It felt like the travel trailer was just, I don't know, and it was tug and stuff like that, and I didn't like that. But yeah, I'm just gonna sit and relax, and like I said, the most part I may cook something to eat tonight. I should, not much, but what I'm gonna cook is a southern. I call it a delicacy because it can be expensive, but I'm gonna be cooking some beef tripe that I had prepared 2 weeks ago, and I froze it. I'd already boiled it and everything, so the only thing I gotta do now is it's fried up. So I'm gonna get the other air conditioner going, and yeah, I'll hit you guys back up later. My apologies in advance. I was studying for the real estate exam.
Understanding real estate practices.
So I wasn't going to record.
Which entity is responsible for regulating real estate licenses in Georgia? Is it A?
Some of y'all don't think I'm country enough.
Georgia Real Estate
This
Commission.
is beef tripe.
Under Georgia's fair housing laws, is it A, B, pet owners, C, familial status, or D, college students? In Georgia, a real estate contract must be in writing to be enforceable.
I heard a lot of birds. I haven't heard a lot of squirrels or seen a lot of squirrels today. And you know what's gonna piss me off? If I go inside and I leave this fire unattended, and the doggone, they're gonna military helicopters, and I leave this fire unattended and it catches back, I'm gonna be pissed. So y'all wanna see them do their maneuvers? They'll come back around. One night I was out here, and when I say them jokers, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. Like, why are y'all training? Y'all know it's a bunch of retirees out here. Yeah. Retirees, veterans with PTSD real bad. That's why we come out here, is to get away from all of it. I'm disappointed about this fire, y'all. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this fire. I was trying to wait and see if I can get this helicopter again. I see him. Oh, there's squirrels over there too. He coming back. Y'all see that? You see him coming through the trees over there on the other side? They're so disrespectful, but we gotta love them. They gotta stay trained up. They gotta stay trained up, y'all. If they don't stay trained up, then they won't call them old people like me back, who just run around here trying to wear her little army slides and keep it moving. But yeah, I am at Holbrook Pond Recreation. It's a MWR fam camp. But I kind of use this as my home base camping area. So if I need to pull the trailer out of storage or something like that, I'll bring it down here and do whatever I need to do to it. And because then that way I'm not far from the house as well. So then I can always go park it at the house if need be before I put it back in storage or something. But yeah, y'all, I think them pine cones might have did it. So a couple of days ago, Saturday, I think it was Saturday, I end up putting my I put my lock on my door, and I did some footage on the DJI, but when I was trying to download it, the disc, I guess, got messed up or whatever. But I had like 30-something minutes of footage, y'all. When I say that was going to be a hilarious video, and the reason why it was going to be a hilarious video was because I ended up locking myself inside the RV. It was hot, and my silly butt was going to try to come out my bedroom window. That wasn't going to work. Well, this wind just started blowing all of a sudden. It's scary. But yeah, child, I was gonna scale out the window instead of coming out the back, because the back is a lower drop than that bedroom window. That bedroom is high. But I'm so glad that my daughter called my son and said, have mom call me. If he wouldn't have walked outside, I probably would have had a broken ankle. Yeah. I don't know what it is in this menopause life. We don't think clearly. Don't think clearly at all. But I'm going to go inside and take this bowl, because I know a bear can smell his food or smell food miles away. I just need to make sure he don't come to me. So, yeah, I'm going to let you guys watch the fire real quick, okay? Now, this is going to be a long video, too. And I didn't even mean for it to be a long video. Some good old water, y'all. Sitting by the campfire. I got all this to myself right now. Unless there's a transient that comes in tonight. There's some other people across the way. But And there's somebody behind me too. But yeah, y'all. Military camp life. Alright guys, it's that time again. There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna set you guys right here. Let me grab my coffee and let this other slide in. Time to go out and do some dirty work. So I'm gonna drink this coffee before I start doing dirty work. I think I gotta get that sound checked out. Guys, these little baby ants ain't playing here. I asked for this life, and I'm enjoying it. right, so let me interrupt the music. I hope you're vibing out to Adventures with Val. Eventually I'm going to have a soundtrack. But when it comes to this part back here and you're messing with the plumbing, the stinky, slinky, or whatever, make sure you have like some bleach or something. You'll see later on in the video, I got a bottle. It's a purple bottle, but it has bleach and water in there, so I can just spray down stuff. Because, what you don't want to do is get in your truck with germs or put this stuff in your RV with germs. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody trying to be sick. Okay, so I'm having trouble getting that pipe off of that, off the connection. So I have a tool that I ordered from Amazon. However, I don't think I did it right. I had to end up taking off the valve, the shut-off valve, and so I can release the hose. So, yeah, just be prepared for anything, guys. And what I said earlier in the video, I meant just that. Women, we can do it too. We may not do it as well as a man, because trust and believe me, baby, I know my place. I am not a man. But at the end of the day, there's no one around, so I got to do me and still have fun. You think I'm just going to sit in the house because there's nobody around to do these types of things? Baby, oh yeah, that's not me. I am here to empower you, to ensure you that you can get out there and you can do it too. If anybody can do it, I can do it. I mean, if I can do it, you can do it. I am the tomboy, girlish, whatever. Yes, I wore boots. Before that, I was a very dainty person. But I wore boots in the military, had to dress up like all the dudes in the military because that's the standard. That's what they do. And I was very happy when it came to us having to wear our dress greens or our dress blues, and because that gave me a chance to put on a skirt, to do my hair, of course, shoulder length at that time, and to put on the cute little pearl earrings and to wear those little 1.5-inch heels they gave us. And the reason why I say all that, because, like I said, if I can do it, you guys too. Just have a little faith in yourselves and YouTube everything. YouTube everything that you need to YouTube if you need to, if it doesn't make common sense to you. Here I am on this ground because, yes, baby, I had to make sure that pipe was right, okay? Because your girl wasn't about to get splashed upon the next time. And it's happened before. But the next time I go out, I'm, not trying to, go through that at all. Because I like to be cute when I travel. So, but, just in case if I got to pull over and go inside the store or something, you never know when Mr. Right might be right there. But anyway, y'all, all jokes aside, well, that part wasn't joking, but all jokes aside, if you want to do this thing called camping, get out there. I mean, I started off tent camping. Then I got a travel trailer. Now I have a fifth wheel, So, hey, it can be done. If anybody can do it, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Or we can do it, okay? And it reminds me of that poster with a woman with her arms in a fist, and she's posing with a muscle. We can do it. So prior to me video, I did flush out my hose because I have the functions to do that on my RV. So that is another plus about my RV that I like. So I'm just finna gather it up and I'm finna put it in its position up under the trailer and lock it in so I can get ready to hitch up this trailer and get on the road. And no, I did not travel in those hot shorts. I stopped by my house, grabbed a pair of jeans, and, suited up, booted up, and got ready to roll. Where am I rolling to? May I add? No, I will not. But just know, it was time to roll. Stay tuned for whenever I decide to put out the next video, because I'm learning not to move when YouTube wants us to move, because YouTube don't be acting right. So now I'm just putting content out for the people that are following me, okay? All right? I'm not moving to YouTube's drum beat anymore, or beat of their drum, because they tell you to post content constantly. They tell you to be on a schedule. And you do all that. You follow all the rules, you follow all the regulations, and they don't push your video out. But it's okay. I'm not here for YouTube anymore. I'm here for my people, those followers. I am here for them.
She camping, she clapping, she clapping. She flying, she clapping, she clapping. She the venture with cloud, exploring it all. From the mountain to the ocean, she's in a call. She's in the river call. With a dawn by her side, and a road up ahead. Every sunrise whispers go where you at. Looking by the fire on her RV stove. She's making memories wherever she roams. From the highway to the back road, there's no limit. She's free. So her spirit bigger than hers. That's the life she believes. She camping, she clapping, she clapping. She's flying, she clapping, she clapping. She the bench of the cloud, exploring it all. Every mile's a story, every sunset call. Yeah. Family and friends trying to fun when they can. The seas rolling solo with a heart full of plans. From 5-pit dinners to nights to the stars, adventure is calling, no matter how far. She's fearless, she's strong, she's been rolling on her own. With her pup in tow, there's no place she won't go. She camping, she clapping, she clapping. She's flying, she clapping, she clapping. She's a venture of the cloud, exploring it all. Living free on the road with a laugh and smile.
All right, guys, so it's about that time. There are more qualified people on YouTube for you guys to look at and to see how to hitch up your fifth wheel or travel trailers or even set up your tents. I am not an expert. I just show you guys what I know and what I'm capable of. And just like I said, everyone's capable of getting outside of their comfort zones. You know, a lot of people say, oh, I'm not going in the woods. I'm not camping. I'm not doing none of that, whatever. Baby, stay in the house then. Stay in the house. Stay in the house with your stress. Stay in the house with your nothing to do and nowhere to go and nowhere to be type of self. Suck up all that dust in your house. Suck it up. Breathe all that dust in, okay? All right? And watch come fall, you be sick, okay? What I'm trying to say is get outside. Breathe in some fresh air. Soak up the sun. Get some vitamin D. And if I have not encouraged but one person, then I've done what I needed to do. Thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, keep on trucking to your next campsite or your next outdoor adventure.